Bahama Breeze. Hmm. I'm only gonna be live for a couple minutes. Y'all just cut this bitch on for a quick ass second. I don't really do late lives, man. I be tired. Hmm. Shit, what up, YouTube? I'm over here watching Nightcap, Shannon Sharp, Ultra Cinco, Corey Salute. What up? What up? What up? If I hit that like button real fast. 18 and up chat though, man. 18 and up chat, man. Shouldn't be no kids on at this time. Hell no, that ain't no kid. You got inquiry, no kids on here. What y'all kids doing up anyway? It shouldn't be no kids on this mug. Y'all should be having school coming up and shit. Yeah, I don't want no kids on here. What? What y'all kids even doing up? Come on, man. I ain't your bro, man. Yeah, y'all too young. Y'all taking lights away too. Now y'all gotta get out of here. Sorry, y'all. Y'all too young. Y'all gotta get out of here. Y'all too young. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get up out of here. I can't have no little kids in here. I gotta get the fuck up out of here, little kids. Kids gotta get up out of here. Tell me, eat like trolls and kids. I gotta get up out of here. I ain't really with the trolls and the kids. They talk about summer, bro. No, my kids are going to back to school now, or about to get ready to get back on track going to school. You kids shouldn't even be up at this time. You ain't got time to play with kids. That's why I want The reason why I went live at this time, so I have a bunch of kids that's watching me. Anybody got time for little kids? This is not a kids platform. So YouTube, stop pushing my platform to some damn kids. YouTube, fuck wrong with y'all. And that's just me telling YouTubes, like, stop pushing this content to kids. This is not a kids platform. I actually gotta look like when I go live, am I putting not made for kids? Man, 18 and up chat, y'all. I don't want no kids in this bitch. If you a kid, get up out of here. If you're not 18 and up, get out of here. I just came off a quick ass network, but I'm not entertaining kids. If you a kid, get up out of here. I appreciate it, but yeah, this is not a kids platform, y'all. And a lot of y'all don't be having like no real pages. I mean, why everybody here got a troll page? Get the fuck out of here, yo. I don't know if he really 18 or not. Uh, and, and King Eric, who the hell you talking about? You know what time it is? Everybody at work right now, fool. Don't come on here with that kid content. Your ass will get blocked, fool. This is grown content ain't with that kid stuff and all that popping your gums on here. That's kid stuff. You don't no grown man really be popping shit like that to other grown men. I'm not a kid, bro. Like, I don't know. Like you come on, y'all come on here with weird like pages and shit, like troll pages. Of course, I'm gonna think y'all kids, because anybody that's scared to show their real face and shit, like that's a big problem to me right now when it comes to YouTube. That's a big problem. That's a big red flag when y'all scared to show y'all faces. I'm not scared to show my face. You know what I mean? I be on this bitch. I be on here. But y'all be scared to show y'all face. Maybe that might be the topic right now. You know, this is an open topic platform, but 18 and up. And the reason why it's 18 and up because I don't want to hurt motherfucking feelings. Y'all kids, I'm not trying to hurt y'all feelings and go back and forth with kids, but y'all trolls and stuff be scared to show y'all face. You know what I mean? That's and y'all being insecure with what's going on with your life. And if you're a kid, you don't need to be on grown folks business because you can't relate to nothing. You haven't went through nothing in life. You dig what I'm saying? I got a son. I got kids. I might look young, but I'm a lot older than some of y'all. If you talk about you 18, like you know what I mean, you still mad young. 18 ain't even like a real grown in my eyes. It's just that you might think you grown, but you ain't really go through a lot in life. You know, 18. Eric King, get out of here, man, because I'm gonna end up breaking your neck. Get your little kid ass out of here, because in real life, I will break your neck. All that popping your gums shit like little kids. Get up out of here with that. So the only thing you popping on. What the fuck you say? The only feeling you gonna hurt is pockets. Been broke. Shit retarded ass off my page, sucker. Can't have a grown conversation with people. That's what I'm trying to build. But I keep forgetting when I used to go live, when I used to work the overnight shift, I used to get a lot of trolls at this time, especially like at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I used to get a lot of trolls. That's how I was actually able to build this page up. Just a lot of I was going live at random times and getting a bunch of this random trolls popping up in this room. Because I was doing a lot of sport content, and I kind of changed this up to this open conversation channel. Grasshopper salute. Where do Grasshopper? I'm just on here for a quick second. Thought I'd pop on, but you know, I'm getting a lot of trolls at this time. It's a lot of trolls popping up in here. A lot of kids. It's a lot of kids, not even 18 years old, So I'm just blocking people. You know what I mean? But I'm just coming on getting this watch hours. I tried to go live a few times today, but got a lot of different phone calls. Son going, kids starting school on this side. So I had a lot of phone calls going on today. Um, yeah, it's been a big mess. You know what I mean? So I wasn't able to really go live like that. So I'm just coming on here chopping up with the family, see who might pop up in here. Probably mishapping them. Yeah. See, I ain't even catch any football games today. I'm gonna have to go back and watch any highlights. I'm over here watching what I mean, Nightcap, Shannon Sharp and them, Ocho Cinco. So, they talking about sports, but I'm barely listening to what they saying. I just got it on. I'm always watching them. If they supposed to be, I guess, sports, but they talk about a little bit of everything. I don't know if anybody on here watches Nightcap, but that's why I give some of my highlights, little dirt, what's going on with the NFL. I seen Geno Smith. I don't know if he's gonna get fined, but what was that last game or what 2 days ago now? Geno Smith is sticking his middle finger up at a couple of Seahawk fans because he got traded. He get traded to the Raiders or some shit. Geno Smith and fans, Seahawk fans talking junk saying he a bust and shit like that, and he might get a fine. I'm not too. I gotta look into. I don't know if he gonna get a fine, but he might be getting a fine. Nightcap is on YouTube. I'm watching Nightcap is on YouTube. It's just under Nightcap. I mean, you just type in Nightcap on YouTube and it'll pop up. They usually come on around 10 o'clock Eastern time. They come on like Monday to Saturday, I think. They come on a lot. They pretty much go live a lot. I watched this show. It is what it is. But Cameron and Mace and Stat, they like taking some kind of break. Yeah, definitely check them out. They tell us some interesting stuff. A lot of sports. They have a lot of guests on there. Everybody knows Shannon Sharp, Ancho Cinco. You know what I mean? So they real entertaining. It's one of the top YouTube channels that I watch when it comes to real famous people. I watch them. It is what it is with Mason Cameron, but they taking a break with their season till they start the new season. Hopefully, like I guess when football starts back up, they'll get back into it probably like next month or the end of this month. They'll be back. Um, they're doing Q&A right now on Nightcap. Yeah, it is what it is. Yep, that's one of my favorite things. Cameron and Mason Stat. It's like my second one, other than Nightcap is it is what it is. I watched a little bit of Carmelo Anthony. I forgot the name of the podcast. Something Brooklyn, some shit like that. I watched that. Trying to think of any sport other than like just regular like NFL highlights and shit. That's really about it. Um, Trying to think of any like any kind of sport channel I watch other than like Nightcap, and it is what it is. A little bit of trying to think what else I watch. So I could put you guys on because I don't know what kind of like channels y'all watch, but most of the time I'm just watching highlights. ESPN type highlights and shit like that. If I'm not watching Nightcap or it is what it is. Um, yeah, I can't think of top of my head any regular sports channel because nowadays every sport person got like their own shit. If I'm not watching now, I might be watching maybe Travis Hunter. He got his own YouTube channel. Shador Sanders got his own YouTube shit. Your TV station on ESPN. That's what I'm saying. Sports ESPN. I'm trying to think of podcasters though. Like, yeah, I watch like Fox and ESPN. That's why I watch a lot of highlights. I'm just watching highlights on YouTube. But when it comes to podcasts, it's probably just it is what it is and nightcap mostly. You know, if I'm not watching like individual players that have podcasts like themselves, like I said, Travis Hunter. I was watching a lot of Shador Sanders, Shiloh now. I'm watching like a lot of the newcomers that have channels also, and they document what's going on in practices and shit. Like I said, a lot of times you don't even gotta wait for stuff to come out. Like these players, everybody has a podcast, everybody has a YouTube channel or Instagram. So you just follow the players you like to, you like to follow. I watched Cam Newton. You know what I mean? I forgot about Cam. I watched Cam. You know his shit. But like I said, he don't really all talk about sports. He's supposed to be doing some kind of runoff of 106 in Park. I'm saying where the bar is, hey yo, like probably like Cam Newton. I watch his shit sometimes, but he don't. Like I said, he don't just talk about sports. He does a little bit of everything. What's up, Johnny? What up? 18 and up chat though. You know what I mean? Like I said, I get a lot of people popping up in here that ain't that's kids. Yeah, word. I feel you, grasshopper. Be a lot of kids popping up in here. Like kids say, it's summertime. Like summertime basically over. Kids is going back to school. On this side, kids be going back to school. I don't know what. Well, if I was still in Jersey, the kids don't go back to school until September. So they still got probably like 4 or 5 weeks left before school starts over there. But here they go to school early because they get out of school in May. You know what I mean? So I guess every state's a little bit different. Some kids don't gotta go to school yet, but that don't mean you could just sit up and chat with me like you grown. I don't just sit and conversate with kids. Yeah, September. That's when the kids start back up, like up north, like Jersey, New York, Philly. You know what I mean? Maryland, probably all that shit, like up there. School starts in September. They get out in June. Over here, school starts in August because they get out in May. But they get out like late May because sometimes like you got weather conditions and storms and shit like that happen. But sometimes the kids get out of here like it'd be almost June anyway. It'd be like the last week of May. I'm like, bro, it's really like a couple week difference, really. When you really do the math, it's like 3 or 4 week difference. You know what I mean? Like I think kids usually start school like the first week of September, second week of September up north. So a lot of parents is happy about that. A lot of the kids be going back to school and you know what I mean, starting their year off. So salute to this next year. You know what I mean, these next seniors that's in high school, 26 class. God damn. You know what I mean? So years is passing by, y'all. Technology is changing. AI is getting more adept. Like AI getting crazy. Said should have gone to school in the South. I ain't go to school in the South neither. I graduated up north. You know what I mean? Like I just been down here. My sons are going to school down here. My son, you know what I mean, he in first grade, and my stepson, whatever, he in seventh grade. So they've been going to school down here. Um, they've been growing up down here. I worked for the school district for a while, for a few years. I worked for the county and the state at one time. So I've been around kids for years. Um, I'm actually trying to get back into like the county or some shit, but they bullshitting with my applications with some of these jobs. That's a fact. When AI comes, AGI, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of people getting confused with AI now, where AI is taking over shit. You can't tell what's real now. Like AI getting crazy. I've been seeing a lot of like IG stories and a lot of TikTok and shit. People can't tell what's real. And sometimes my boy is showing me an app that he got that's AI generated, and he was showing me how that shit made his car. look like his real car. Just like little minor differences and shit. I'm like, bro, that shit, this like you can't really tell that shit was AI. Now we don't even need flying cars here. People can't even drive on the street. They really trying to push that narrative too to get flying cars. I don't know how. I don't know how they expect that. That's the worst thing that you can have. Like this is a jet. They try to make this into the Jetsons and shit. I was saying some shit about the Jetsons too. Speaking of the Jetsons, like going back to that old cartoon. I forgot what year it was, but was it like 2000? I gotta look at the year when like the Jetsons. But I remember they were saying that if the father of the Jetsons was born, he'll just be born now. So he'll be like younger than my son. That's funny. I didn't look at that. Like the Jetsons generation is actually my son generation. You know what I mean? Like the father on the Jetsons, he's really like my son. If my son was that age, like when he gets old, you know what I mean? So Tyreek, she follow the black child. I gotta watch that in a minute. Tyreek Nasheed live. Definitely gonna check out some of his content. I haven't seen him live in a minute. Yeah, people can't drive on the street. I'm trying to understand that shit too. Like, how do you expect people to drive to fly in the air? Like, everybody gonna get pilot license? I don't understand that. Like, people gonna be flying into people's houses. You're gonna be watching TV in a fucking car gonna fly to your living room. Like, this, I feel like that's the worst thing people can. They trying to do is build stuff up that people are not ready for. People are not super intelligent. Even if the cars can fly by themselves, I don't trust a bunch of flying cars in the air. Let's be serious. Like I don't even trust like 1,000 cars on the damn street. You want 1,000 cars like over your house? Like it's worse enough. We got airplanes and shit like that. Anything can fly, fall from the sky and shit like that. You feel me? God forbid, but just cars flying or scooters flying in the air. Does anybody got access to fly in the air? That nah, hell nah. I don't think that's something that should never happen. To be honest, like I hope shit don't never turn into like the Jetsons in real life. You feel me? Like you said, Musk will figure it out. Yeah, he goes shit. I hope he don't, because he gonna cause. Because what's gonna happen is if he start causing a lot of deaths, then people gonna start putting their fingers up. People start dying because of his products, then that might change a lot of shit. Know what I mean? Then people start dying and flying into houses and trees and shit start malfunctioning. Then we see how far he get with shit. They trying to really turn this into some AI shit. Like, yeah, beginning of year, multiple plane crashes. Remember? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, just imagine cars flying in the sky and random people like us just driving cars and like, come on now. Like, I'm not even trying to drive no damn car in the air. I ain't trying to drive no jets and shit. Like, I ain't on no Back to the Future type wave, but they really trying to make that because that's what they based on movies on. They really trying to do that. People are not ready for that for a long time from now. Like I don't even think in our lifespan, I don't think people are ready to drive. You know what I mean? Like people still can't really drive airplanes right. Like fuck out, people think you're gonna drive cars in the sky. Like, come on, now, let's be for real. People ain't driving no damn cars. We is not ready for that. I don't feel like people are not ready for that. It's gonna be a lot of motherfucking deaths if that shit happens. Hopefully that shit don't happen in our damn time. Our lifespan. I don't feel like this lifespan is ready for that. Like I don't think so at all. I know they're gonna try to push that. I know they already got the electric cars, and they're already trying to push cars that can get lift up in the sky and shit like that. They're already testing shit out. You know what I mean? But for just normal people to drive that shit around, hell no. Headed to the store for Newport's check in with it back, sir. Yeah, I appreciate it, Grasshopper. I don't know if I'm gonna be on live. I'll probably be on for like another 10 minutes if anything. I'm just chopping it up real fast for people to see who might pop up in here. I'm glad you popped up though. It's good to get a moderator in here. You know what I mean? Because it's late. A lot, like I said, people starting school. People's schedules are different. A lot of people not really on like that. It's hard for me to get a group of my moderators in here, but it's building up. The channel is building back up little by little. Like I said, we definitely gonna still be holding a lot of sport content. Like I'm gonna be talking about sport betting, uh, definitely sport betting. A little bit stock, what's going on in the industry. We're gonna have some little talk. Right now, I'm just rambling on about stuff. I'm just going off what what we talking about in the chat. Open topic, open. So everybody knows this is just an open panel, open subject type page. You talk about a little bit of everything, go sports to government shit, whatever. I just don't want to get this page like taken away because I'm saying too much shit. But yeah, it's an open topic type of shit. You feel me? It's an open vibe, open topic type of wave. I'm just on here trying to get these watch hours. YouTube been playing around with the watch hours too. Like my watch hours haven't been moving. I've been going live quite a time and staying on for a little bit of time too. And I'm like, okay, these watch hours need to move and need to move more than just a fucking hour. So that shit ain't working either. YouTube, get with the program and stop sending these lives to kids. I'm not here to entertain kids. You know what I mean? I'm here to have a good conversation with grown-ups. You know what I mean? Grown adults. Hey, everybody hit that like button. 18 and up chat. I'm tired of YouTube pushing this shit to kids. It's not a kids fucking page. Stop pushing this content to kids. Get this shit out to grown-ups that want to come chill, network, get some subs. You know what I mean? Support one another. Like I said, I got the conversations. I need to chat. I need the people to stay here, stay tuned. Get talk inside the chat. You know what I mean? And we'll go with conversations. I love that. I love to go to somebody's platform where it's just a chill platform, open conversation. You could come network with people inside the chat. I can't wait when I got more people in here that want to network and there's more people that's engaging with the chat. So I want to get that right when I got more people engaging with this. And sometimes it's my fault. Like I don't do no thumbnails. I'm not hashtagging the video. Sometimes I just go live. I don't even do a title. I'm just winging it. Shit, but I see a lot of people just wing it. I just come on live. Just come network and chill. But I just don't want no damn kids on here. Stop pushing this content to kids, YouTube. This is not a kids page. This is an 18 and plus page. Chill out with that. You know what I mean? It's not for kids. Kids can't relate to what we're talking about. Maybe when I start another sport page, then maybe I can kind of network and shit like that. Sometimes I see like people that got gaming channels. So if you got a gaming channel, you kind of can't have an age limit like that. Sometimes you gotta, there's a lot of kids that be online, so you gotta. It's kind of hard to block kids when you got a gaming channel, but this ain't a fucking gaming channel. You feel me? This is a regular open panel adult channel. So I'm not here to entertain little kids on here. You know what I'm saying? He in Jersey and shit, man. He in motherfucking hood, you hear me? He in motherfucking Jersey. Jersey. Sometimes I miss being back home. You feel me? I miss being back up north. You feel me? Been down south for mad long. It feels good to touch back base back home. I can't wait to start doing a couple of lives from back home, back up north. He in Newark, New Jersey. I'm gonna start doing some more conversations about Jersey too for people that haven't been up north. You know what I mean? Never been to New York, Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, DC. You feel me? Like we start talking about up north. What's the difference with being down south and being up north? You dig what I'm saying? Because I lived in both places, I could definitely relate to down south and up north. Can't really relate to the west because I've never been to the west yet, but been down south and I lived up north. So I definitely could talk about those two sides for sure. I wish I could do that. Just travel. He said nomad. That's like a motorcycle crew. That's one thing I actually been following lately is motorcycle crews. Maybe I'll talk about that. And I got my people in here. I've been following motorcycle crews lately. Eh, North up north. Everybody hit that damn like button too. I ain't gonna be talking that long, motherfucker. Throat gets sore talking. I need to drink some damn water. Hold on real fast, YouTube. I need some water. Drink your water, y'all. Drink your water. Oh, I see him getting fruit. That's what I need. I need some watermelon. And like some grapes and shit. Drink your water. Keep your body hydrated. Flush your system out. Ain't nothing like drinking water. I love water. I love drinking water. Remember when I was a kid, I used to hate drinking water. I started liking drinking water when I like back in middle school. I used to run track. So when I was like, when you run track or play sports, you not really thinking about drinking no damn soda. Either like Gatorade or some shit. And I don't fuck with Gatorade all like that or water. Most I just want something cold, some ice cold water. Nothing like hitting water when you running in 80, 90-degree weather. Ain't nothing like water. Like fuck juice, soda, maybe Gatorade because it hydrates you, some shit like that. Powerade, you know what I mean? But ain't nothing like water. Like when I used to run track and play football, whatever, I just wanted cold water. Like I'm cool with cold water. Like I want nothing else but water. Drink your water, y'all. I don't drink no 8 glasses. I might drink like one bottle of water a day, which is not a lot of water, but at least drink a bottle of water a day. At least try. At least try to drink a bottle of water a day. Drink your motherfucking. At least drink like a bottle of water a day. I know people say drink 3, 4, 5. I can't drink that much water. I'm cool with like one bottle of water a day. I drink. At least I try to drink that. Ain't nothing quench your thirst. Because it's like if you drink like a lot of juice and shit and certain like things, that shit make you more thirsty. Like juice tastes good, I guess, whatever. That shit make me damn more thirsty. I might start making my own juice, like you know what I mean, in the machine with fruits and shit, like frozen berries and stuff. I'm thinking about just making like my own type of juice, cause regular juice with sugar and all that shit make you more thirsty. Soda make you more thirsty. All that shit. Yeah, grasshopper. We're back. Yep. Yeah, it's hard to find. It's always sugar and stuff based inside of drinks, and I know the sugar makes you more thirsty. So I'm cool with drinking ice cold water. I don't even drink like Gatorade. Like I said, I start drinking a lot of water when I ran track for like 3 years in middle school. Is when I started like really loving water. But when I was like a younger kid, I used to hate water. I didn't think it had no taste, which water really don't. But ain't nothing that could quench your thirst like water. Ha, no police, huh? Yeah, man. The police be out there, especially at I don't know what time it is in your coast. If you're on the same time as me, it's at that late time. The cops be the night shift is out patrolling. I used to have a big problem with the night shift cops because when I was younger, in my 20s, we used to be outside a lot more on the street hanging out at this time, like 12 o'clock, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I used to be out, and I always used to get stopped by the cops and you know what I mean? Like it's more like midnight. Yeah, midnight, 12 and shit, right? Yeah, I used to be out. I do not like being outside unless I used to work the night shifts. A lot of y'all met me from this page, me doing my night jobs. But I stopped doing night work now because my body couldn't take doing them shifts. Like by like 2 hours of the shift, I'd be tired. It'd be like 1, 2 o'clock. I'd be about to fall. I used to fall asleep in them shifts. When I used to cut my live off for some of my last jobs, because I can say it now because I don't work there no more. I never got caught. That's not the reason why I'm not there no more. But I used to go to sleep. I was lucky with the kind of night jobs I had because I had nobody watching me and stuff like that. So I was able kick back for a little bit and close my eyes. You know what I mean? Close my eyes, lock the door, and like listen. Like I like somebody. Basically, I had to just listen for the phone to ring. He's a donuts and shit. Yeah, they looking for some bullshit. I couldn't do the night shift. I wouldn't want to do a night shift cop job. Like I just be tired. Like I ain't really trying to be up at 2 o'clock, 3 in the morning. That ain't my swag no more. Like I did that. I did that shit for like I did overnight jobs here and there. All I did them throughout the years. I have done overnight jobs. Seeing the top of your head. Yeah, I used to be sleep. But nah, but I was never really on sleep on camera though. I was never sleep on camera. But I used to be like relaxed. I used to be like kicked back in the chair. But nah, I never really fell asleep. I probably dozed off, about to doze off, but nah, I never fell asleep on camera though. I know people that fell asleep on camera, like from other channels I watched, and people fell asleep like on camera, just like sleep. There's some people that really just go to sleep on live. Like that's a part of their life. They just go to sleep. Like they're be on live, cut their lights off, and just be sleep. And I'm like, I know people want watch hours, but I'm not like keeping my live on. I'm not keeping my live on so people can hear me sleep. Like, and I wake up and my camera's on, and I mean, I get up. I ain't doing all that. That's too personal. That's I don't know. I see a lot of people do that shit. Though. I'm like, come on, you gotta have more, more control of your life like that. You feel me? Like, and people watching you sleep. Come on, now you gotta have more of a life than watching somebody sleep. Yeah, you just snoring and stuff like that, and then sometimes you might forget that you on live and shit like that. You feel me? Like you know what I mean? I ain't trying to be waking up like the camera in my face and I'm live and there's people watching me and shit. Like that shit's stupid. Like I said, I used to work the night shift. I did it off and on. Then that cherry juice will taste good though. That cherry juice will taste good. That juice will taste good. I'm over here watching my boy Matt DV. He was live, but this is old live. It's just replaying. But that cherry coconut juice will taste good. Probably too much sugar in it though. He said farting every yeah, this weird shit like that, snoring, farting, just weird. Like I mean, just yeah. I'm not staying on listen to somebody snore and shit like that. Even a female, I'm not staying on your channel just watching you snore and what I mean. Maybe a titty pop out, just weird shit like that. Like I ain't wasting my time watching that shit. Like grabbing watch hours, yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. Just getting some watch hours for a quick second. I'm about to turn this off though, like 5 minutes. Everybody know me. I don't really do hour lives. Like I said, I'm off like maybe a half hour, and I'm just cooling. I'm cooling back right now because I'm not doing much, but I'm not gonna be on this live. I just need to find my remote. I ain't gonna be on this live too much longer. I ain't gonna be on this live too long. Hold on. It's raining outside like a motherfucker out here. Everybody hit that like button, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. I'm gonna set my clock so I can see my sons go to school. Yeah, I've been trying. Yeah, back since I took that hiatus off YouTube, I've been on this page. I've been back live every day for for a little bit. I've been live trying to build the watch towers up, and it's the times you go live too. Then sometimes other people are live, and sometimes it's hard for me to get that real audience. But it'll build up. It'll build up. I've been on a couple of pages when people like they like to support. I just got to start pushing people when I'm live, and other people start popping up. Um, because I knew I got a bunch of new subscribers. But the key thing is hitting that notification bell when I'm live, so they know when I'm live. So it'll catch on though when I'm live. I'm gonna start getting it. Like because like I said, if I continue to go live, maybe like 4 months ago, and my page would have been monetized just because I stopped going live from this page. I could have had this page probably monetized. No, like I said, I don't really care about getting it monetized. I'm more like trying to build. I come over here and network and build. If the page get monetized. I definitely need some more watch time and some more subs on this page. But I said I got two pages. My other page, I just need watch hours. I just don't go live from that page. I got like over 1,900 subs on my regular page. Yeah. Yeah, definitely more traffic for sure. Facts, YouTube. Yeah, but I'm about to get the hell up out of here though. About to like scroll through some of these YouTube shits. I'm definitely gonna be back live tomorrow. I'm off again, so I work Tuesday and shit like that. Trying to got some other shit I'm trying to figure out throughout the week. Got a lot of other shit I'm trying to figure out. Just trying to keep my mind off shit right now. I definitely, everybody know I definitely be back live sometime tomorrow. I don't like to get specific times. I just like to randomly go live. Like I said, I got some topics I want to talk about. I'll be saving them till I get a big audience. I Grasshopper, I appreciate you popping up. You have a good night. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be live sometime tomorrow. I'll pop up. Maybe more than once, depending on what I might pop up more than once. You might see me live, maybe like twice out, throughout the day. This was my first real live. Like I said, I tried to pop up, um, like maybe like twice before this live, but I was keep getting phone calls. So I ended up not doing it. So I figured I was going to do one later on. So I'm happy I was able to get a live in before I went to sleep. You know what I mean? Trying to get more people up in this. Uh, it's open, it's Jersey Rich open subject, open panel type of situation. And hopefully this channel grows, come network, come build, hit that notification bell. And I'm gonna catch